Imagine this: you tie your shoes, step outside, and start walking. Nothing extreme, no gym, no complicated routine, just you and the road ahead. Now here's the question most people never stop to ask. What actually happens if you walk 10,000 steps every single day? Not for 1 week, not as a challenge, but as a habit. The answer might surprise you, because the biggest changes don't show up where you're looking, at least not at first. In the beginning, the first few days feel almost disappointing. Your legs feel heavier than usual. Your feet might ache. You get tired faster than expected, and a small voice in your head starts asking, is this really doing anything? But behind the scenes, your body is already responding. Muscles that have been inactive for years are switching back on. Blood flow increases, especially in the lower body, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your tissues. Research consistently shows that even moderate daily walking improves circulation and helps your body handle blood sugar more efficiently. You may not feel it yet, but your metabolism is already listening. By the end of the first week, something subtle shifts. You wake up with a little more energy. Your joints feel less stiff when you stand up. That afternoon slump doesn't hit quite as hard. This is because walking gently lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. And cortisol matters more than most people realize. When stress stays high, your body holds onto fat and drains your energy. Walking sends a different message, that things are safe, that movement is normal. Endorphins begin to rise, lifting your mood without overstimulating your nervous system. Still, the scale probably hasn't moved, and that's exactly why most people quit right here. But if you keep going, week 2 feels different. Walking starts to become less about effort and more about relief. After a long day, your body craves movement instead of the couch. This isn't motivation, it's habit forming in your brain. Repetitive, rhythmic movement like walking strengthens neural pathways tied to emotional regulation and focus. Many people notice their thoughts feel clearer, less cluttered. Creativity improves, stress feels more manageable, and sleep starts to deepen, especially if you're walking outdoors and getting natural light. Walking helps reset your internal clock, which improves hormone balance overnight. This is where real change begins, even though it's still mostly invisible. As the weeks pass, your body becomes more efficient. Your heart doesn't need to work as hard to pump blood. Your resting heart rate may slowly drop. Large studies have shown that people who walk consistently each day have a significantly lower risk of heart disease and early death, not because walking is intense, but because it's repeatable. Sustainable movement beats extreme workouts every time. Around this stage, your clothes may start fitting differently even if your weight barely changes. That's because your body is improving how it uses fuel. Fat burning becomes easier. Muscle endurance improves. You're not just lighter, you're stronger in a quiet, functional way. Then there's a benefit most people never expect. Your digestion improves. Walking stimulates gut movement and helps food move through your system more smoothly. That heavy, bloated feeling after meals begins to fade. Light movement after eating has been shown to reduce blood sugar spikes, which plays a huge role in long-term metabolic health. When blood sugar stays stable, cravings calm down. Energy becomes steadier. Suddenly, you're not fighting your body all day, you're working with it. If you stay consistent for a couple of months, walking stops feeling like something you do and starts feeling like part of who you are. Your posture improves without you trying. Your balance improves. Your joints feel better, not worse. Despite the myth, walking doesn't destroy your knees. Inactivity does. Research shows regular walkers have stronger bones and a lower risk of joint problems over time. Your immune system benefits too. Moderate daily movement improves immune response, helping your body defend itself more efficiently. Mentally, anxiety often softens. Mood improves. Walking has been called one of the closest things we have to a natural antidepressant, and for good reason. But now comes the part no one talks about. Walking 10,000 steps won't magically fix everything if the rest of your lifestyle is working against you. If sleep is poor, stress is constant, and food choices are chaotic, results can plateau. Walking doesn't replace healthy habits, it amplifies them. That's why some people swear it changed their life, while others say it did nothing. The difference isn't the steps, it's how walking fits into the bigger picture. The smartest walkers don't force it. They break steps into chunks. They walk after meals. They walk while listening to music or podcasts. They remove friction. And science backs this up. Consistency always beats intensity. You don't need perfection. You need repetition. And here's something freeing to know. The number 10,000 was never magic. Benefits start much lower, around 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day, and increase gradually. The real power comes from daily movement, not chasing a perfect number. Walking sends your body a simple but powerful message: we're moving forward. And your body responds by adapting in your favor. So if you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or disconnected from your health, start here: one walk, one day, then repeat. Because sometimes the most life-changing habit doesn't look impressive on social media. It looks ordinary, it looks boring, and it works quietly in the background, day after day. If this video changed the way you think about walking, tap like so more people can see it. Subscribe for simple, science-backed health stories that actually fit real life. And comment below, how many steps do you usually get in a day? Tomorrow might be the day everything starts changing, one step at a time.